Hello, folks. So, in this video, I wanted to talk about this app called Minimalist Phone. It's a launcher, so you can see this. So, this is what it is, right? So, Minimalist Phone, I think their idea is to basically make your phone a very basic looking phone in terms of the graphical user interface that you use, because like even what I try to do is I try to use the dark mode, the grayscale mode and dark mode together, so that there are no colorful stuff in my screen, right? And so grayscale mode ensures that it's all grayscale, no colorful stuff, only black and white or gray and things like that, right? So why? To make it less interesting and to also protect my eyes from too much colorful stuff and like too much bright stuff. And I also reduce the brightness to the extent that I can just see the words and stuff, and it's not too bright on my eyes, and it does not strain my eyes too much, right? So now let's look at the minimalist phone, what it does. So it's a custom home screen. It was designed to improve your focus and reduce the time you spend on your phone. So everyone wants to do that because phones are pretty distracting and pretty addictive. So how does it work? Bear with us. We promise it will be interesting. So I don't have an existing account, so I'm just going to go ahead and next. So so your smartphone can quickly become addictive in several ways. Icons. So icons are pretty beautiful, right? And they're all also colorful. So the typical app icon is colorful. It's designed to grab your attention so that you can you open the app and you start browsing, scrolling, and whatnot. Consequently, your brain learns that opening colorful icons leads to interesting, stimulating content. Eventually, you open apps without conscious thought as your brain craves stimulation, right? Wondering later why you are in an app you never planned to open. So, happens a lot, right? Especially when you have a lot of things on your home screen and stuff like that. So, apps are displayed only as a text using the app's name. So in minimalist phone launcher and home screen, there are no icons. Cool stuff, right? This prevents mindless app usage by requiring you to consciously identify the app before opting to open it. So you have to understand which app you want to open by typing it out, or like find understanding the text, like read the text and not look at the icon alone. So endless scroll feeds. Social media apps use AI to curate content that matches your exact interests. Of course, they spend billions and billions of dollars on this with one goal in mind: to make you spend as much time in the app as possible. So in-app a time reminder is here to help. Don't get lost in an endless scroll. When opening an addictive app, decide how much time you want to spend on it and be reminded once that time is up. Right? The in-app reminder is active by default for games, social media, and similar apps. You can adjust the setting yourself. So I think this like in-app reminder is similar to other stuff, like the in-app or screen time reminders in Android. For example, let's say I open up YouTube. I have an in-app reminder. I mean, I have it for like 30 minutes because I upload videos and whatnot. But as you can see over here, I have a reminder and I can increase it though. There are no passwords for this. I could set passwords. I could ask someone else to set a password so that only if I have access to them, they should never tell me the password. Usually, the recommended idea is give it to a friend or a family member, relative, whoever, and ask them to set a password and ask them to never say the password to you. And once the app timer is up, you cannot increase the timer's time unless you have the password. And so I don't think they have a similar stuff here, but I don't know. Let's see. In Android, there is not such a thing wherein you can add a password, but you can just so you can simply change the app timer, right? So notifications. Interesting how they actually put this over here, right? Anyways, so notifications are highly invasive and can destroy your focus, right? They encourage you to spend more time on your phone by regularly asking you to open the app because something interesting happened. or is going to happen and whatnot. Minimalist phone certainly like contains a notification filter that you can activate. So you'll not miss any notifications, they'll just be filtered and stored for later. Right, interesting stuff. So it's like snoozing of the notifications for later in case you want to see it later. So how does using the minimalist phone app feel? Expect to feel the effects of living a more intentional and less distracted life right away. After adjusting to the minimalist phone, many people never go back. Try it yourself for at least 3 days and form your own opinion. We need a few permissions to make minimalist phone work the way it's meant to. Minimalist phone needs permission to display content over other apps to allow in-app time. One moment. In-app time reminder to work. Press button below and find minimalist phone. Activate slider next to the minimalist phone. Okay. So that's that. Oops. Back. Okay. So minimalist phone needs access to usage statistics for the in-app time reminder to be functional. Okay. Open usage permission setting. So do that. And choose your plan. Okay. So it's actually a paid thing. Interesting. Free time, not screen time. Reduce your screen time. Use your phone only when you really want to. Don't get disturbed by unnecessary notifications. You control your phone, not the other way around. Interesting. Reported spending less time, and like this is what for a month $99, 12 months it's $350, and one time purchase it's $800. Interesting. So they have a subscription, so all that $800, huh? I mean, I can pay for software. I mean, I get paid for creating software, so yeah, I'm very very reluctant to pay for software usually. But then if you think about it, it's very funny because I'm a software engineer. I get paid to make software, to write software, to do software stuff, and then I'm reluctant to pay for software though, right? I'm always then looking for free stuff and whatnot, but then free stuff comes at a cost. Like you are the product usually when it's a free thing, ads and whatnot, or your data being sold. They also have a one-time purchase, which is pretty cool. So that I think $350, 2 times almost for 2 years. Instead, they take $800, 700, $800. Instead of a 2-year thing, they just say one-time purchase. So let's just try to do a start free trial now. And okay, one moment. Let me actually do a one-time purchase and say start free trial now. And 7 days free trial, easy refund. I can't do anything less, is it? I'll have to still pay at least $100. Interesting. How do I believe this? Like, you'll get these benefits if you subscribe. Full version. Minimalist phone comes with the following: unlimited number of favorite apps, hidden apps. Oh yeah, they have this thing called hidden apps wherein you can just hide your apps. I wonder what's the advantage. Like, you hide the app, you can unhide it anytime. You would rather just uninstall? I don't know. And then renamed apps, again I wonder why. So no thanks. Understand when your payment method charged. Does not support free trials. Okay, so for one-time purchase, there's no free trial immediately, and you can request refund during the trial period within the app. For this, go to my mobile. You'll get the usual free trials from the Play Store. You'll be charged only in the end of the trial unless you cancel. Interesting. So maybe I can do this. You won't be charged if you cancel before 2nd June 2024. Okay. How do I do this without any plans? Login? No, I don't have a login as of now. Okay, so let's just try the 12 months plan, because paying $100 for the whole time, like at least $350 for 12 months is better. And then I'll have to pay if I want to pay. I mean, if I want to use it for all the time, I'll have to pay 800 extra, huh? I'm optimizing too much for money. I should just optimize for my time, and that's what these people are trying to help me with. I just want to use the app before even paying for this thing. Um, Probably I'll use it for some time and then I'll cancel and then take the one-time purchase. Instead of paying 800 bucks in one go, I'll just pay it. These people don't have too much permissions like access to my contacts and all. So let's see how this goes. And wait, let me actually just check out their reviews before I do this, right? Um, I just don't want to blindly go ahead and like buy something and struggle with getting refunds. But it's not much money. I think I've spent too much money, wasted too much money a lot of times. How many people have actually got early access to this app? Provide your feedback so that the developer can improve this app. What's the review on this? Oh, there's no like, this is only early access. Interesting. No reviews, huh? Okay. But a lot of downloads. Okay. I'm just wondering if I can get like free versions and all that. But okay. Let me just do one thing. I'll just get not the full version. Mm, okay, I mean, I'll get the full version and I'll. Hmm. 350 bucks once, twice would be 700. Just thinking if I need to just go ahead with like something like the 12-month plan with trial to see if this is going to work out for me. I think it'll work out. Just see how colorful my screens are. I think I should use less of it. Yeah, but I don't use most of these apps as of now. I should probably get rid of them. I just use my notes app as of now. Um, the other apps I want to use them, that's why I keep it here. I use the notes app and camera app a lot, that's all. um, and of course my phone app and Google app and all. I don't use this a lot, so but I do open up apps like this and type out stuff like say WhatsApp and whatnot and quickly get stuff. Interestingly, these people also have some content online, like Minimalist app, right? So there's a review on this. So and they also have their ads over here, of course. Simplify digital life. Oops, why is this not working? Yeah. I think a lot of people have put reviews on this. I think the developers have done some good marketing. So let's just go ahead with one time purchase, 800 bucks, pay for this. Okay. I mean, if I need to get the full experience, I should use it for at least a month or two. If I'm going to use it for a month, it'll still be 29 bucks per month and whatnot. And for 2 months, it'll be again like 60 bucks or something. I would rather just go for this, I think, and then, but it'll be 350 per year. It'll take 350, and if I cancel in between, also it'll just be 350 only. Um, should I just pay extra 350 or like basically extra some 450 bucks? Hmm. And just get it because their 12 months basically actually turns out to be like 100 2000 1200 rupees, and instead they have a one time purchase, no recurring payment. I'll start a free trial with 800 bucks and let's see how that goes. Let me actually pause so that I can pay. So it's going on. One moment, let me pause and pay. Cool, I've paid. So payment successful. So I think 800 bucks is what I would pay for a, I think t-shirt, say 500 600 bucks or 700 bucks. So 800 bucks. So yeah, last step before you can start using Minimalist phone, set it as your default home screen, push button, choose home app or home screen, select Minimalist phone. Okay. I think currently we have Samsung One UI. I'm just gonna go to a very basic one, Minimalist phone, and there we have it. Okay. See how your home screen works. So battery capacity, circle shows your remaining battery capacity. Okay. Alarms and timers, tap on clock to see your alarms and timers. Search, swipe up to search, and okay. So I have to just click on like the clock to see the alarms and timers, which makes sense. Swipe up to search, swipe down to see notifications, swipe left to see all your apps. Customize your favorite apps. Long press on in the app in the list to add it to your favorites. And yeah, I mean this looks pretty basic. I love it, I think. And I'll also try to what do you say, lock the phone and see how that works. One moment.